I've been actually giving quite a bit of thought as to how I would do this. This is not scripted. It's not rehearsed. As a matter of fact, it's not even edited. You may hear background noises. It's just about 11:30 at night now. Pretty much all the lights are turned out. And I just wanted to talk to you about things. just things about what the fingerprint community is actually about. Maybe a little bit about who I am. I'm known as Billy the Hat Burton. There's a lot of reasons for that. There's a biography of the hat, which you can read at your own convenience. I'm 60 years old, and here's what I really believe. Here's the point I really honestly want to get across. And it's part of the reason why I even told you my age. Again, I'm 60 years old. I just turned 60 August the 19th of this year. This is 2016. I honestly believe with everything within me that if any of us, all of us, and God knows I'd love for it to be all of us, if any of us, any one individual, you that's listening to me now, if you would just take the chance and do what it is that you know is your passion, what you know that God created you to do. Maybe you don't even believe in God. I don't know. This is not about religion. This is about you and what the community is about. I honestly believe that each one of us has, at the very least, one gift. Something that we are supposed to do that brings value and benefit to other people in the world. If we could do this, help each other, do it collectively, and you would just commit to take on what it is that you were created to do and say, hey, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life. That's what I've decided. I've been through all kinds of things. I've been to college. I was a college dropout. I wasn't feeling it, okay? We're about transparency here. I've done 18 years or more in advertising, silk screen printing, sales, all kinds of sales, door-to-door sales. Again, at some point and in some place within the community information along the way, we'll release and reveal more and more about all of us. There's 3 primary members to the community, but I don't want to rant and get off my main point for this particular entry, which is that if you would just commit, you know what it is, you know what you're good at, what your passion is, what it is that you do, and when you do it, I mean, you're in the zone, you're feeling it, you flow, you do it with ease, whatever that is. Most likely you don't see the value of it, but we need you, the world needs you. If you would just commit to doing whatever it is that is your gift that you were created to do, and say that this is what I want to do with the rest of my life, God will do amazing things. He will do things that you have never thought of or seen or believed that could even happen to you for the rest of your life. He will do things for the rest of your life that you never thought of if you would just commit and say, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life. Once I did that, again, I've been through a lot. In recent years, I haven't even been employed. I've been in ministry. I've been working on various projects, trying various things. Yes, some have made some money, some haven't. I had a career in banking. I'll share that with you. And actually did very well at it. It was what I didn't want to do it the rest of my life, but it's what I was making money at. And I made more money in that than really I had ever made in my life. The thing about it was that my partner and I always said, if it wasn't fun or exciting, we weren't going to do it anymore. I think we heard that somewhere in a movie or something. I don't know. It sounded fake even to us because we were making money and we weren't about to quit just because it wasn't fun anymore. But when the real estate bubble crashed, our careers did also. Weird things started happening. I can remember the last deal I was going to do, and this is when I really knew that it was time for me to move on. Believe what you want to believe. But I knew that it was time for me to move on when I started being stripped of everything that I used to be able to do that just worked literally without me having put too much effort in it whatsoever. No longer worked no matter how hard I tried. And this was the icing on the cake. I was going to do a deal and needed the money. And every computer in downtown Detroit for the city that dealt with homes and finding out who really was the owner of titles and all of the procedures necessary to get the deal done. All of the computers shut down. They said this has never happened before that they know of. I knew then that it was time to move on. It took a while though before I began to understand that this that I'm doing now, this that we are doing, this that we're building, and that we want you to be a part of, would turn out to be the fingerprint community. The fingerprint in and of itself is actually about you. It's not so much about us. It's about your own individual fingerprint, your identity, your thing that you do, that gift or gifts, talents that you can't be fired from, you can't be laid off from, and that never go out of demand. It sounds ridiculous, but even I didn't believe that what I literally do so easily and take for granted was something that I could be paid for or earn a living from. Come on. It doesn't even seem real. Yet, I now honestly believe with everything within me that your gift, even as the Bible says, your gifts will make room for you. I understand that so much better now. I believe that your gift is a key. It is part of the keys of the kingdom. And it allows you to enter and to do what it is that you do, that only you can do. There's nobody else that's like me that can do what I do, especially the way that I do it. But there's nobody else like you that can do what you do and do it the way that you do it. The gifts and talents that you have are your keys to the kingdom. And your gifts will make room for you. Think about it. They will earn you a living. It's going to be hard work. You're going to have to do research and put in the time and pay your dues and earn your way up. Nobody gets around that. If you check out all the success stories, the millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, and so forth, nobody has gotten around it. There's a cost to this. But if you will commit to it, if you will move forward within it, and if you will say that this is what I want to do with the rest of my life, and I want to be a part of the fingerprint community, which will help me to do it, watch what happens. Amazing things are going to happen in your life. Come and join us. Continue to listen to the entries that we do. We're going to be doing more and more of them. Some of them probably will be edited but others will be raw as this one is. I can't say that they're all going to be done at 11:30 at night or whatever, but that's all right. It doesn't matter what time they're done. It's time for you. It's your time now. It's your time now. This is due season for you. It's time for you to step into your place, step into your gifts, be a part of this movement, this uprising within the Fingerprint community. I'm Billy the Hat Burton. Talk to you again soon. Bye.